Who would actually want to be a police officer? If you take a moment to think about it, the whole idea is absolutely preposterous. Police officer comes to work and dons a bulletproof vest. That is a garment meant to absorb bullets. On our waist is all manner of clever devices meant to strike, restrain, or electrocute our fellow Hudsonians. Sometimes it's hard to figure how it all came to this. Anyway, there's a lot of dangerous jobs: coal miners, construction workers, firefighters. But the police job is the one that requires the badge holder to possess many unique skills. A bright person could learn the Hudson city codes verbatim, could memorize the criminal law, the vehicle and traffic law, and they could complete flawless reports. And yet this person would not be my kind of cop. My kind of cop was Bill Wrigley. As it's been said many times, the police job is an art, it is not a science. If it were a science, Bill would probably fail. He sometimes made mistakes. He sometimes was late for lineup. Once in a while, he'd back his patrol car into something. His report writing, well, I guess maybe we won't go there. There is a reason that 3 out of my 4 sergeants are bald. Or at least losing their hair, Randy. But as we've seen from the outpouring of our citizens, Bill was indeed an outstanding success. Hudson loves Bill Wrigley. This little city, with all of its big problems, loves Bill Wrigley. The big guy nailed it. And why was he so good? Because maybe, even though he had a large frame, big, powerful man, Bill possessed a certain innocence and vulnerability. Perhaps it was a tragic vulnerability, one that contrasted his seeming invincibility. After all, this is a guy who jumped on his motorcycle in the rain and rode to Key West and back. For 11 years, he put on the bulletproof vest and charged into battle. He never backed down. He was brave. Surely, no car accident could bring this big man down. And yet, one tragic morning it did, and our hearts are broken. So the key for our police department, if not all the residents of Hudson, is to learn from Bill's awesome service. Service to our country and to our city. Because in the power of the law and the power of government, there is great strength. But in restraint and understanding, there is a greater strength. Sometimes there's more to gain from a kind word than a clenched fist. Bill made people from all walks of life his friend. He said hello to people, he engaged them in conversation, and he looked them in the eye. So what can we learn from this? There's no more honorable pursuit in life than to serve your fellow man. This is what police officers do. Police officers may give their life in one instant moment, or they might give their life over a 25-year career or an 11-year career. And I'm here to tell you that William Beckett Wrigley III served well. He understands his policeman's art. Let's adopt these qualities that seem to resonate so well with our citizens. On behalf of our whole department, your brothers and sisters that loved you so much, Bill, thank you. Thank you, Riggs. Thank you for who you were, and thank you for who you will always be.